Hey guys, mtg noob here, playing some standard. I'm gonna keep this hand on the draw. It's not amazing, but it'll get the job done. Seems like we're playing against some sort of control. I'm gonna crack this here for A planes. Okay, now on turn 2, we can have a shrine or nothing. It's most likely that he's got mana leak. So I'm just going to play out a land and pass. If we stick a shrine, it's better for us because it's very hard for him to beat a shrine, but not very hard to beat it if it's just straight up countered. And I mean, play out our land. Doom Traveler's not going to get the job done, so I'm just going to do Midnight Haunting if he tries to draw a card here, which is likely. Okay, let's let him dig first. Alright. I think we might have had to respond there. Yeah, we probably had to respond there. Okay, that's kind of annoying. So we'll try to force it here. This way we'll tap him out and be able to resolve some stuff if he wants to counter this. Okay, does not counter it. It's essentially the same thing. I can't really go big here because he's probably got a counter or two in hand. Excuse me. So we're just gonna land this Doom Traveler, and we will then pass. And if he taps out for anything, we will probably just stick a Sorin, unless it's a Batterskull, which then he will, of course, be able to kill Sorin if he has any type of removal. Yep, another alchemy. That's fine. He's just drawn, and we're not really putting too much pressure on him. We have to play a lot around what he's doing. So he binned a mana leak, go for the throat, a dark slick shores, all that good stuff. Okay, so he does not hit a land. That's awkward. Um, I'm gonna try to resolve a shrine here. So I'll go honor and see if he mana leaks it. As long as he doesn't have two mana leaks, he might have Snapcaster, Flashback, mana leak here. Okay, I can't pay for that. I'll go to attackers this way in case he wants to kill one of my guys, which I don't think he will. I would have liked to just straight up had the land there. I think it's a fair assessment at this point that he doesn't have another mana leak. He may have one of negate, I doubt it. But if he has a third mana leak, he has a third mana leak. Not much I could do about it. Then I'll just play Sora next turn, as long as he doesn't have Dissipate. Okay, I guess we're a bit unlucky. I mean, I could have had patience there. I didn't have the patience, which kind of sucked. But not much you could do. Right, so we will just bash in. I don't want him to go Snapcaster Mana Leak here, so there's no way in hell I'm playing Sorin out. I'd love to, but I gotta respect all his counters. And then if he ever taps out for something, like, man, he is just alchemying for you, like, so much. Okay, been some lands. So he's up to 5 cards. And he is just going big here. We're gonna crack this end of turn. He's got a lot of decisions to be making. He's got some pressure on him now. I mean, if anything, we might just start vaulting. I doubt it, but we might just start vaulting. Alright, these guys are coming in. I don't really want to cast Lingering Souls here. Okay. He targets Alchemy. So that's telling me he doesn't have a counter spell. Okay, we're going to let him chump. Okay, so he chumps there. We get a token. I think I'm going to go for Sorin here. I don't see a reason to not go for him. I mean, I think if we stick him here, that's pretty good. He might have a Dissipate, but I'm not getting through anyway with a Dissipate. Okay, so Sorin sticks. And we'll just put a Vampire in play. He'll have to have a way to deal with all of our guys plus Sorin, which I don't think is easy for the blue-black control deck to handle. I mean, even if he rips into a Ratchet Bomb here, which might be in the main deck, and he kills our guys, then we still have a Sorin at 4. And then we still have Lingering Souls. The only problem is if he has Karn here, which if he has Karn here, I'm just going to O-ring his Karn. Okay, nothing I could do about that. My guys go away. And then we will O-ring his curse. And then we will make a dude and pass the turn. Curse might be a bit of an issue if he does have Karn now. We have enough ways to kill like a consecrated Sphinx or a even like a Grave Titan. Like it's not great for us, but we have ways to deal with a big fatty, like a Worm Coil. We can kind of deal with at least the life linking one, but that implies he's got a block. So I think this turn we're gonna try to resolve Lingering Souls, flash it back, and maybe Sorin Anthem. Okay. That's fine. Just kill that. So he's still going to get the 2 guys, but we'll have a 2-1. Okay, I think Shrine's more important than Lingering Souls. So let's see, we want to get a Shrine in play. I want to get a Lingering Souls in play. Put a counter on our Shrine. I'm a little worried about him peeling a Curse of Death's Hold off the top. So I'm going to actually just make a guy. And the reason is if I don't do that, then he can kill Soren. If I swing in, if I give him an Anthem effect, give all my guys Anthem effects, then he could just swing in and kill my Soren. He might have a Tragic Slip here. No, I guess not. Okay, Ghost Quarter is fine. He's going to kill the Vault most likely, unless he's got a Karn, which might be annoying. Tribute is fine. He gains a life. Tragic Slips our guy, that's fine. Tragic Slips our other guy. Okay. That's fine. So he's down to 1. Okay, I think we're just gonna let Soren take the hit. Because we still have all these lingering souls. Soren will go to 2. It's gonna destroy that. Yes. Get a planes. Okay. We can kill one of his guys here, but I don't really like that. Okay, Virtue it up. Okay, Soaring it up. And let's swing. Okay, he's at 9. We can make this end a turn and have 3 guys. Keeps 2 back. So unless he has a Grave Titan, I think I'm just going to go for win in the air here. Flashback Lingering Souls. While he's essentially tapped out with 1 card in hand. And I don't see how he wins here. I think unless he draws the nut off the top, like a Black Sun or something crazy like that. I mean, I'm probably going to chump here and kill one with a Dismember. This way I can Anthem effect Soren. And so I don't lose him, and then I get in exactly for 9. Okay, so then as long as he doesn't have anything, we're just going to put Soren down to 1 and most likely kill him. Think twice. Yep, that's the game. He should have at least let me do the right thing, because if not, I could have technically effed that up. Alright, so we're going to game 2. I don't even know what's like fantastic against him. I guess Extraction is good. Purge is average. I think these guys are really good. Purge is okay. It's another removal spell. I don't think it's that good. I don't even really like this Dismember. And I don't think I like these Doom Travelers. Timely's not going to happen. Alright, I'll play one of Purge. I guess the cages come in against him. Yeah, let's put the cages in. And cut the Purge. Cut a Soren. Now, you know, increasing devotion seems worse. No, Soren seems worse. No, increasing devotion seems worse. Okay. They both seem pretty bad. Alright, let's do this. See how this goes. I mean, I assume he's got a lot of hate for this matchup. Like Batterskull and extra curses and all sorts of yummies like ratchet bombs, etc. This hand's weak. Um, we're gonna keep it, but this is a pretty weak hand. Okay, we'll play this tapped. Screw him up, be like, oh man, maybe he's mana screwed, and then we're not. And it's craziness. Alright, I'm actually gonna go with the honor here. I think it's the weakest of all the things we can play. And just like last time, we're gonna try to play a game where we just grind them out. Okay, so that gets countered the next turn. We'll probably go, depending on what he plays. I mean, I just don't want to get Lingering Souls dissipated. So I think we're going to go Shrine here. I definitely don't want this to get countered. I don't want this to get countered. I definitely don't want this to get dissipated. So I think we got to go Shrine here. See what happens. I mean, it might just end up getting countered again. Oh, alright, Shrine sticks, so that's good. That means he probably just has Alchemy here, or Think Twice. Now, Shrine isn't amazing, because at any point he could have Ratchet Bomb, and it just sits in play and negates what we do. Okay, tosses land, dissipate, alchemy, land. So that's his graveyard. Okay, so he might have Snapcaster here. Snapcaster leak. We need lands. Land go. Alright, I guess I like a Midnight Haunting. The fact that he tossed a Dissipate is kind of a clear sign that he probably, we're going to chance this here, that he probably has another counter. Okay, we have 2/1/1s. Yay, us, we did it. So he thinks twice, and now we'll see what he is up to with his turn. Possible curse here. If it's a curse, I'm just going to stick Intangible Virtue over O-Ring. Alright, I guess it's nothing. Alright, another Midnight Haunting. We're going to just bash. And we will pass. Now he has Snapcaster Dissipate mana. So I think Midnight Haunting here is fine. So he's got that one. I'm going to go for another one here just in case he doesn't decide to flashback the other thing twice. I mean, playing our spells on the end of our turn, I think, is better than allowing him to just tap out. Okay, so he thinks twice, but there was no guarantee that he was going to do that. I mean, I would say it's like over 90%, but I just didn't want our guys to not resolve. I mean, we could have done it on his turn, but I think getting in while he's tapped out is pretty good as well. Okay, Ratchet Bomb it is, sir. We are going to combat. I mean, if he does nothing else, like if he doesn't pop our guys here, then we can't play Lingering Souls because it's just horrendous value. Okay, so he pops his bomb, which is fine. I kind of like trying to stick Sorin here. I think the Virtue is way more important than the Sorin, although the Sorin's really good here. I think he probably has Snap. Oh no, he doesn't even have Snapcaster. Think twice. Or does he? Okay. Or Snapcaster Mana Leak, excuse me. I think having that's more important. Whereas if he taps out, we just land this, and then all of our guys are basically pretty awesome. Plus now he has to handle two really hard to deal with threats. Alright, so he tossed two land and I think twice. Okay, drown yard. That's fine. I mean, he's not under a lot of pressure. Oh, oh wow, that's interesting. That is a sideboard card I had not seen in forever. So our shrine just gets to get eaten now. And hey, guess what doesn't do anything against that? This guy. Alright. Well, I guess he can eat Sorin and our shrine. So that kind of sucks. But if he taps out, he taps out. Then I just go Virtue. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's trying to eat all the counters off our shrine. Or kill Sorin. Okay, so he kills Sorin. That's fine. Didn't see that one coming. Aw. Poor Sorin, right? Land? Okay, land's good here because it gives us some options. He's not gonna attack. I'm gonna just play my Virtue here. And then I'm gonna bash. I'm gonna give him the opportunity to eat one of my counters off my shrine if he so chooses to. And then next turn I'm probably gonna just tap out and make a bunch of guys. I don't want to give him the opportunity to eat all my shrine counters. So we'll leave that open. And then I can always just O-ring whatever he plays. Okay, he's got a Ghost Quarter, which does absolutely nothing. I think we're looking good here, unless he drops something insane, which we can't deal with. Like, Curse is annoying, but we have O-ring. So that's, I guess, technically fine. Okay, we're going to make a bunch of guys here. And we will have 911s. Somebody call 911. Ha 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 ha, that was funny. And then I guess we're going to try to O-ring his curse and win. Um, if he happens to have a leak or dissipate, then I guess we're kind of a little bit set back. But if he doesn't, I think we just win here. Yep. Alright, sounds good. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I think I played well, but as always, if you saw something that was kind of crap, you let me know. And please subscribe.